Bruno Mars. Okay, so like 3 people. This is gonna be great. Now, for anybody that doesn't know it, you're gonna learn about it, okay? Because now, let me just say right now, I have no problems with this song. It's a lovely song. Bruno Mars is a lovely man. But I think he's a little bit dramatic in the song. And when I say a little bit, I mean like a lot. Like, we're going way over the edge here. Like, here's the cliff. He's already down to the floor going splat, okay? It's a little bit dramatic. And it's not even the entire song, it's just the chorus that I have an issue with, okay? And here's why, okay? The first part of the chorus is, I'm gonna catch a grenade for you. Really? Are you sure? Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. You do that, our relationship's a little bit over. Just a little bit, just a little bit. And also, if somebody is throwing a grenade at me, do you really think I'm worth it? Like, I don't mean to be down on myself, but even if I saw somebody throwing that at me, I'd be like, oh, I guess I deserve it somehow. I don't know. I guess that's that then. The second part of the chorus, though, it's not better at all. I'm not even going to go around that. It's not. I would put my hand on the blade for you. Now, let me just, I know nobody in this room really knows me, but I do not sleep in my room all night writing in my diary about how my parents don't understand me, and I know I got a little bit of an emo bang going on here, but that's really not me. So, no, I don't need that. Don't complain to me about how you can't get Shaq snakes, because emo kids do talk about that silly stuff, like, oh, my parents took out the garbage. I don't know why they don't understand me. That's not that hard to understand. I don't know. I don't know at all. That's really not that hard to understand. But and also, if I wanted to date somebody who bled all the time, I'd start dating a woman. And I just like, when I started dating you, one of the good things was because you were a man, so I'm not gonna like change it up on you there. I don't know. The last part though is probably the most confusing part of everything. I jumped in front of a train for you. I want to know who planned that date. Who called up whom and was like, hey, guess what? Best date ever, we're gonna go sit on the train tracks. Awesome! I can't wait at all. It's gonna be so much fun. The trains go fast, right? Super. Can we do something else afterwards? Maybe bowling? Something that has a little more interaction? Great. And FYI, you're not Superman, so you can try and stop that speedy bullet, but you're just gonna be like splat on the windshield. So now we got the whole grenade thing going on again. Arms over here, legs over there. Once again, congratulations, you now ruined our relationship. Again, for the third time. I don't know what's wrong with you. You say how much you love me, then you go throw yourself in front of a train. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. I feel like this guy would be the guy, like you see in 80s movies, standing outside with a giant boombox. And I know, like in the movies, I feel like, oh, romantic. No. Because if you're standing outside of my lawn, it's probably like 1 in the morning. You've got this giant boombox playing some song, I don't know. And I'm just standing there inside with my pajamas on. I'm like, I'm sorry, what now? I just want to go to bed. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you keep standing out there, I'm gonna get the hose. Or my big brother, or my dad. You pick. Either way, you're gonna start running. And by the way, I'm changing my number. Hope that's okay. Get off my lawn. That's it. Thank you.
It's tough being on stage for any reason, and when you're like talking to us, and we have to try to elicit a response for us, that's probably the hardest thing, and you kept this whole crowd laughing, and some risky jokes that were excellent, and it was really good. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, funny people aren't always funny on stage, but you were, you managed this naturalness, and I like how you kept the thread going, like you would go back to your previous material, and you seem to be having a lot of fun yourself.
You didn't seem nervous at all, which is really hard to believe because I would be really nervous standing up there. Have you ever done comedy anywhere else before?
I
Okay. I'm one of these people that I'm so serious most of the time. I'm so serious most of the time that even when I'm watching comedians that everybody else around me is really laughing. I just tend to not be able to find the humor in that. And when I saw that you were doing stand-up comedy, I was like, okay. Because it's really hard to get me to laugh at something. And then at one point, I thought I wasn't going to stop laughing. I thought you did an amazing job. I thought the rhythm that you had, I mean, you were just right on it. Amazing job. And you made me laugh, of all people. Good job.